All right, well, let's see how this works out. Volume and quality, and I have no idea how long the phone is going to let me record.
You know, he looks familiar, but I can't say 100% for sure if I know who he is.
I'm also finding out several things as I filmed my first video for YouTube.
But I can tell from the look on his face, he's got high hopes and big dreams.
One of them being there's some fairly important equipment that you're going to need.
Looks to me like a guy that just retired and is trying to figure out a second income.
One thing would be a way to stand your phone up so that you can talk into it and it'll record you. That hadn't occurred to me because I was going to use my computer.
And what he's going to do now that he's broke and retired. Kind of looks that way to me. What do you think? I'm thinking maybe he's got big dreams.
So I took my phone, the computer I was going to use, but
I'm thinking maybe he's a little bit off in the skull.
Anyway, the picture's so bad. The cell phone picture's so much better.
He's thinking, YouTube might be a good way to put a couple extra bucks in his pocket and have a little fun at the same time.
The computer picture's just incredibly grainy. It's much more sensitive to the position of the light, which is another thing that I could probably use and don't have. But anyway, so I put my phone up on a cardboard box, put my wallet on top of the cardboard box. It's a trifold wallet. So I opened it up, fanned it open like this, you know what I'm saying? And leaned my phone up against it. And it's working. It's what we're doing right now.
And that's exactly what it's all about. It's all about a plan that I came up with to have some fun, something I could do. There's only two things I could do that didn't absolutely kill my back. And that was driving or sitting behind the desk. And I know doing both of those is probably worse for my back than it is anything else. But at least I'm pain-free. Like right now, I'm sitting in a chair in the garage. My back doesn't hurt. I retired mostly because I was in so much pain all the time, I couldn't deal with it anymore. And because I could. And I came up, I checked into some things because I wasn't sure what I was going to do because it ain't exactly like I'm super wealthy.
So I don't know, maybe it'll fall over halfway through the recording. You got to remember where to look too. You got to make sure that I keep looking at that spot on my phone so it makes it look like I'm looking into the camera rather than like this, which is looking at me in the picture so I know what I'm doing.
So I decided that I was going to give a YouTube channel a shot and see how it worked out. Now, thanks to you, all of y'all, right now, 2,862 of y'all. Thanks to y'all, I have had an absolutely wonderful, wonderful time doing this YouTube channel.
Anyhow, so the first video for YouTube. I have no idea how long it'll be because I don't know how long the phone will record. I also don't know how long the phone will, how much time on the phone the computer will allow for a download, because my computer is not necessarily the fastest thing in the world. But anyway, I figured I would make a YouTube channel because I've been watching a lot of YouTube and I enjoy it. I thought it would be fun to tell some stories and look around and do some things. I'm kind of an old guy, so the adventures that you see people like...
I've had a lot of fun. I've had good conversation with a lot of people, conversation through text, on comments. I've enjoyed making the videos. And I feel as though I've come a long way. I feel as though my videos have come a long way. And if I say something wrong, stop me in the comments, because I don't want to make that big a fool of myself. But I feel as though I've come a long way.
The Trek Planner and Desert Drifter, God rest his soul. Boy, that was good videos. That was really incredible stuff. The Trek Planner is not far behind him. Adventures, a Destination Adventure with Dustin Porter. Destination Adventure is another one that is absolutely fantastic. I also happen to absolutely love Silas and Tim. Adventures Made from Scratch and Mr. Goodpliers, respectively. Anyway, so I figured I would do this and see how it goes. And
a couple days ago, you saw the video about the camera not working. That was a big deal. And of course, what's the fix? Buy another camera. Isn't that convenient when you're the guy who sells cameras?
At first, the quality is probably going to be pretty bad. The video and the audio quality will probably not be so good. I'm going to try to get a better camera for the computer, because I'm much more comfortable doing that than I am with the phone, and I'm sure it'll probably allow me more time too.
I've had a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone doing everything they've done for me. I'm going to put some clips in. Hopefully, I'm just sitting here talking to the camera at the moment.
So my plan for this is to, I'm supposed to retire in 5 months.
Wow. I didn't realize I had made this before I officially retired.
What I want to do is I want to just kind of ride down the road, look at things, and tell stories about what I saw, take some pictures. I got to figure out how to do all that. I had no clue.
I want to put some clips in from some older videos to show what I've done.
It took me about 3 hours to figure out how to make a YouTube channel.
When I first started doing this, I had the telephone, it was the same phone I was using up until yesterday, a couple days ago when the phone went out.
Which I was not encouraged by it taking me that long to do it, but it is what it is.
And I had a couple of camera stands made of cardboard.
I finally pulled my head out of my butt and got it done. Now this is the first video getting done. But anyway, so I want to tell some stories about things that I've experienced, things that I've seen.
I had no idea how to do any of it. Pretty basically all I could do with the computer was turn it on.
I want to ride down the road. When I ride down the road, which I do a lot of, when I ride down the road looking at that, I spend a lot of time driving.
I had very, very limited computer knowledge.
When I ride down the road, I see things on the side of the road that make me wonder what the history is. There's some really nice roads around here to ride into. I live in Baton Rouge. Alligator Bayou Road is absolutely beautiful to go down. All right, boys and girls, good morning again. Today is Thursday, I guess it's the 23rd. I'm going out to Alligator Bayou Road. Out here on Alligator Bayou Road, there's been rumors for years and years, and bugs out here. Anyway, there's been rumors for years and years and years about a swamp monster living out here. But there's rumors of him being here, so, man, these bugs. There's rumors of him being here. You always see something worth it every time you go. But there's also some old buildings, some old houses, and you get out towards French Settlement and off of 22, and just in general in the area. It's always interesting. And every time I look at something like that, I always wonder what the past history of those places was. Basketball court, and there's the schoolhouse. And here it is. Hopefully that's legible.
there it is. Can't see it very well. Obviously, you can't get any closer than this. That, my friends, is the Mississippi River. If you were Huckleberry Finn, you'd have been going down there on a raft. Now, I don't plan on doing like JP and his videos and going through these places, mostly because I'm old, don't feel like doing it. Paying somebody else to fix the computer for you does not teach you how to troubleshoot and fix it on your own. Good afternoon there, boys and girls, and welcome to an updated episode of Adventures of the Broken Retired. It's your old buddy Don here, finally, after missing for 3 or 4 days. Elmer's here with me today. It's been tough the last few days. You know, I upgraded the computer system because the editing program and the information that goes along with it takes up a lot of space. And the system that I had was pegged out. I am going to do the research and try to come up with some pictures and try to make some interesting backgrounds on all the places that I go to. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what works out. The very first story that I'm going to tell, once I figure out how to do this, the very first story that I'm going to tell is the story of voodoo that I experienced in my life. All right, boys and girls, good afternoon. It's time for the voodoo video. That clip that you saw at the beginning of this video was, and I think I say it in the video, it was the first one. It was the first video that I ever did. That video, I got a piece of paper here. That video, I believe that video was released on July 21st, which should be, if everything goes well, July 21st should be today. So it should be a year to the day. That first video got 23,000 views. It had a little over 1,000 comments. And it inspired me. And as time goes on, I'll get a little bit more relaxed with the camera and relaxed with talking and maybe take out some of the ums, figure out how to do some editing, get rid of the dead air, and we'll see how it goes. Either way, I certainly appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you very much. I hope to keep you entertained or to help entertain you. I also hope to just kind of give you insights into things and give you pleasant conversation. And I really look forward to hearing in the comment section everything you've got to say about what I do, whether you like it or whether you don't. Critique me. That's criticism, is a constructive criticism. I mean, you can tell me I'm ugly, but I mean, I already know, so it's not going to help. You know what I mean? That's not constructive criticism. And to thinking I might be able to do something with YouTube and get paid. I have recently read, whatever it was, that 90% of the people who have YouTube channels never make a dime doing it. And I haven't made any money yet doing it, and it's been a year today. But I get a little closer to it every day. Every day. And actually, there is money that they owe me. It's just not enough to pay me yet. If you have a channel, you know how much that is. It ain't much. But sooner or later, there's going to be money that they're going to send me. And if I stay after it, and if I work hard, you know, the YouTube game really is kind of the American dream. Anyway, so write in the comments all you want. Hit the subscribe button because that will make it easier for me to continue, encourage me, I should say, for me to continue making more videos. And hopefully it'll all go well, and we'll all have a good time and have pleasant conversation. Thank you. Have a free heart. And have a free mind. Have a free soul. Love people. Allow yourself to be loved. Get a dog. And if you're really fortunate, get a partner in life like I did. that you can share life with, that you look forward to being with, that you respect as much as they respect you. And all I can do is wish you well, wish you good health, wish you good meals, good fun, and a good life. Thank you so much for all the time you have spent watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.